Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I'm curious to fight this final uncollected boss because Spider-Man 2099, maybe he's going to be an amazing attacker, and it'll be one of those videos that we look back and laugh and be like, Prof, I can't believe you weren't impressed with him. But we're just fighting him. I was like, why do we need this guy in the game? We need another Spider-Man. And I know that he was one of the most hyped up champs. Like, I ask my subscribers all the time in live streams, even though it's been a week since I broadcast. Who do you want to see in the game? And Spider-Man 2099 is always on the list. Not at the top of the list, but he's always on the list. But I'm used to thinking about Spider-Man having some kind of projectile. And I just kept waiting for it, and it didn't happen. And on top of that, the regen was really pathetic in that fight. It is the uncollected fight. I encourage you to start with the master mode, and if you want uncollected mode before going to Cavalier, assuming you can even access Cavalier difficulty. Because you want to practice going up against animations and fighting styles and nodes. You've got the whole month to clear the toughest content. I also think you should wait and do what I do. This is just me being biased. And clear Cavalier content when the event quest completion is up, because you get more points, and it's like getting cash back on a credit card. You get points toward a free level 1 revive, toward a 5-star generic Sig Stone, toward 25 units, etc. So now we've got, I say Penny Parker. I had somebody say Penne Parker, like the pasta, like penne, but I'm going to say Penny, you know, for now. Lots of fun nodes. Stun vulnerability, small arms, nerves of steel, use it or lose it, and kinetic transference. As always, I like to start with who I view, even though I love Red Hulk as my worst champion. Try to get down 15-20% of the fight and just see what happens. Okay, so Red Hulk is so good. You land 2 combos and suddenly you're at 20%. All right, let's see. Let's see what a special one looks like, huh? Love the animations. I feel like I'm fighting a Power Rangers from like 1995. All right, show us. There we go. Cool. Really easy to dodge. Again, we've got another champion that you just dash back and watch them do their thing. Okay, auto block spider protocol. That just took some damage down. Again, damage. So here, I'm losing power when I'm hitting into the block on the auto block. So yeah, that's different. Taking her down. Let's see if we can get a special 2. There we go. Special 2 maybe? Maybe. Show us that special 2. Maybe she's got a projectile in the special 2. Come on. You know you want to. There we go. There's a bunch of projectiles. Didn't do much damage though. I feel like I'm in like a weird Twilight Zone thing where I'm like expecting to get wrecked. This is a 565 5-star. You know, this isn't like a rank 3 6-star that I brought in just for fun. And it's just not doing a lot of damage. Now, I guess I should be, you know, thankful for that because I'm not having to use anybody else, but it's just a strange design for this month. And maybe the Cavalier will be really tough and I will end up eating my words. But the uncollected version, I mean, I had, one 10% boost on, you know? One 10% boost. And that boost still was more than enough to do another one-shot with Red Hulk, knowing nothing about the champion. But watch out for the Penny Parker auto block. That's my takeaway. Because drain my power, lost some health. That's where you're going to lose health. And obviously, if this is the uncollected fight, the Cavalier fight, you're going to be taking a lot more damage. So, yeah. Who knows? Maybe Corvus will be nice to bring in if you can get some True Strike in there. True Strike champions in general, when you're fighting auto block, tend to be MVPs. But I don't know. Some months you jump into uncollected, or at least I do, and I just get wrecked. Now, I end up figuring it out, and by the time I get to Cavalier, God willing, I'm not using any revives or potions or units and doing well. But my first impression was this was one of the more easy paths. In fact, even though I didn't get knocked out against him, the Darkhawk boss fight was probably the most challenging of the boss fights, and that was going uncollected. That was in chapter 2, and then the first fight of chapter 2. So yeah, Darkhawk was a little tricky. I don't even know if I figured him out. I just ended up using a Domino Special 2 and he died. But Spider-Man 2099 was bizarre and easy and strange animations. And then, you know, the auto block took half my health or whatever, but I was never under stress. Of course, nothing feels as stressful as my failed attempts today at Emma Frost. But got her down, got my 4 points. I'm happy with that. Yeah, watch out for the auto block. I'm sure people have already hit me up with counters. I'll probably have to check my line messages pretty soon. But yeah, there you go. That's my tips and tricks for today on that final boss fight.